Saludamos ya a Yanis Varoufakis, que se encuentra en Atenas. Muchas gracias por atendernos.
It's my great pleasure.
Bueno, la mayoría de los ciudadanos españoles le recuerda por su etapa de ministro de Finanzas, cuando la Troika apretó muchísimo a Grecia y, de hecho, su país tuvo que endeudarse. ¿Cómo está ahora mismo Grecia? ¿Cómo está saliendo de la situación?
12 years of a Great Depression continue and get worse because of COVID-19. So we're far worse today than we were in 2010. The only reason why you don't hear about Greece in the news is because the Troika have now given up and they've decided that, they don't want to wage a war. But instead, we still have, a desert, which they call peace.
Lo cierto es que todos los países europeos vuelven a estar ahora inmersos en una crisis sin precedentes debido a la pandemia. ¿Qué espera usted de las reformas que se van a llevar a cabo sujetas a esos fondos de recuperación?
The Recovery Fund is a major failure of the European Union. Unfortunately, it has been celebrated as a solution. It is not a solution. It is that which our great and good leaders have used in order to excuse themselves for not having utilized the COVID-19 crisis in order to do that which Europe needed. What we needed was a fiscal union. We needed the increased debt due to COVID-19 to be Europeanized. They are not doing it. Spain is going to be in serious trouble because of that. Italy, France, and of course Greece.
Quiero preguntarle si cree que hemos aprendido algo, que la Unión Europea ha aprendido algo de la crisis anterior, porque ahora al menos los países pueden endeudarse. ¿Se están haciendo bien las cosas?
The fact that we are now allowed to borrow more freely, this reflects one thing. It reflects the fact that Berlin cannot balance its own books. It is only because Germany cannot respect the fiscal compact that the fiscal compact has been loosened. But the moment Berlin balances its books, have no doubt that Spain is going to be given its marching orders to balance the Spanish books, at a time when that will mean more austerity. And remember, Germany is suffering, Spain is suffering, but Spain is suffering a lot more than Germany. Also, you have a country that is based on a service sector, whereas Germany is on a manufacturing basis. Manufacturing is not as badly affected as services, tourism, and therefore the diversification, the imbalances within the European Union are already worse than they were a year or two ago, and they're going to be far, far worse. And austerity will come back once Berlin balances its books.
Fíjese, señor Varoufakis, hay un hecho muy preocupante y es que es verdad que va a llegar mucho dinero desde Europa, pero la desigualdad está desbocada en países como como España. Hay mucha gente que ha perdido sus negocios, hay gente que no tiene para llegar a final de mes, que tiene que pedir comida para que sus hijos puedan comer. ¿Cómo se puede rescatar a estas personas?
Isn't it remarkable that we live in a Europe which has printed nearly 6.5 trillion euros since 2015. Where is this money going? This money is going to the commercial banks. The commercial banks then lend it to the large corporations. And little people, they get nothing. Instead of giving the printed euros to the commercial banks to put 2,000 euros in every bank account, in every citizen's bank account, directly, so that, citizens could go around and spend money in their local communities, spending it on small and medium-sized enterprises in Madrid, in Andalusia, in Barcelona, instead of the money going just to the large corporations. Now, the Americans are doing it. They're giving money, $1,400 to every adult in the United States. The Hong Kong government did that. The Singaporean government did that.